Welcome back, friends. So we are down here at the shop because I may have gotten something to try and help speed up our progress. And here it is. Now this thing is massive. Beyond massive almost. And to be honest, I'm not 100% sure how I get in. But we're gonna just kind of hop up and get in over here. Now, I do have to manage to drive this all the way around, so I don't think I'm going to make you watch me take it all the way over, and that train totally just cut me off, but, you know, at least it didn't hit me. Because this is going to take a few minutes to get over to the logging site, and then I got to try and get this thing set up too. But hopefully this is going to really speed up what we're doing over there. So I'll see you again in just a couple minutes once we get over there. Alright, so I drove it all the way around the lake and we do have it set up now. It took me a few minutes to get it. So there's a big beam with a concrete base that we had to set up down at the other end to anchor it, and that took a little bit of figuring out how to get it all working, but I think we're gonna be good now. And luckily there is a camera mounted like in the crane, right behind the crane, something so we'll be able to see. Now the only downside to this is it means I'm gonna be cutting everything down by hand and then bringing it down to process with the excavator. So we're gonna have to start felling some trees here. And they should go right through that line. That shouldn't be that big of an issue. But I've also got it set up so that we can pick up these logs down at the end here that I left. In fact, maybe we'll just do that real quick, bring those to... No, you know, we're gonna start felling some trees. I am gonna leave the dead wood, I think, for now. Hopefully I'll still be able to see that one. Really, I probably should have cut all these down and then put the yarder rope up. The next stretch we'll do it that way. But I think for right now this will work. Because we are just figuring out how to use this yarder. I guess we'll take this one kind of right in line with that cable line. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get all of these with where our yarder's at. We're going to try it. And I think overall this is going to end up being faster and definitely end up being a little bit safer too. Because some of this hillside is not going to be great from trying to take that excavator up. I mean, we were getting stuck on the rock last time. Oh, and I apologize about the audio on that last one too. That's why I just did the whole time-lapse thing. Something happened with my recording and the microphone was just not working right and everything was coming over all squeaky and stuff, and there was nothing intelligible on it at all. So, you know, I just figured I'd do the time-lapse and have the video out as opposed to anything else, because quite honestly I'm not so good about being able to go back in and redo all the audio or anything, so I don't think it would have come out very well if I tried to recreate my entire voiceover on the video. So I figured I'd just put it out as a time lapse. If you didn't watch it, I don't blame you one bit. Unfortunately, things just happen sometimes. All we really did in that last video anyway was move over and start logging over in this new area. Alright, well, let's get all of these cut down here. At least this step goes pretty quick. At least right through here it's flat too. I probably could have used like a saw on my skid steer or something, but it's okay. Try taking this one down. I don't know if it's tall enough to really get over where we're going to need it, but we're going to try. It might be. Yep, that'll reach. Which also means this real tall one over here would reach. It'll be pretty stuck in these trees though. Maybe I'll just wait until I move our yarder over. And I might have to cut down... I definitely have to cut down this dead wood. I'm gonna do it this way though. Alright, that way it's gonna be kind of out of the way of everything we're doing. Now... we're gonna reposition this stuff real quick so that we're good to go as soon as we start moving here. We've already got some grass starting to peek up back through everything after we cut it, but that's alright. We shouldn't be losing any logs yet. Alright, then I'm just going to bring this over this way a little bit. Keep it out of the way of our yarder. And let's see how this goes here. Turn this bad boy on. That's the wrong switch or control. Alright, let's try going all the way up first. Then we can kind of work our way back in. Oh, we aren't going to be able to grab those. Maybe I should go grab the skid steer and just push them. You know, that's alright. For right now, we'll leave those where they're at. Let's grab some logs here. Alright, maybe I should not have gotten the grapple yarder. Maybe I should have just gotten a normal yarder. That's not what I wanted to do. Doesn't seem like it wants to let us lift these up at all, and oh boy. Huh. Well, let's see if maybe turning it off and back on again will let us lift this thing up. It kind of seems like everything I get from Bob is always broken. Oh, there we go. All right, let's try another grab here. Well, it seems like our stand got moved. All right, hang on. Let me try and get this reset here. All right, we got that reset, and we're going to try again here. I did take it a little bit further out so that I should be able to grab those logs that we needed, or that we left down at the other end. So we're going to try and grab those. I don't know how that thing moved. It seems like it maybe almost like flipped over or something weird. But it's all right. We've got it reset. We're going to keep trying this. It does seem to be kind of touchy. But we're doing a little bit better with it now, it looks like. Alright, now all we need to do is try and grab all of the trees we felled, if we can get them. We'll bring them over to that general area. Just missed that tree, I think. Yep. if I kind of spin this. Go. Now I got both of them. Yeah. Yeah. Just want to lift up. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Exactly what I meant to do. Alright, we're gonna have to take out that dogwood, I think. Well, you know, if I move the boom, I do get a little bit of angular movement here. Deadwood's right in the way, isn't it? This does not seem safe. I got a tree on the yarder. Alright, that's better. If I turn that way, we can't go that way any further. Nope, I'm at full rotation. That's not what we wanted. Come on now. Nope. Oh, come on. I am glad that I only leased this and did not buy it, because this might be going back. Okay. I mean, we are getting stuff. I just feel like we are not getting things that quickly. got, well, maybe one more little one I can grab over here. We're not going to be able to grab that, I don't think. Can we? Hey, we got it. No, we don't. Alright. So is there anything else we can get? Is that a tree? That looks like a tree. There's two trees there. Come on. I had it. I swear I had it. We're just going to bring this one in, then we'll try and grab that one. Looks like I got a couple through there too. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Let's bring you back this way a little bit. I don't know, this is one big mess. Couple through there, got one right there. That's actually probably the one that I, nope, I got one up here. All right, now I need to rotate around a little bit. We might not be getting this one. There we go, there we go. So I got another tree over here. And back we go. All right, I'm getting the hang of it. Part of the problem is that your controls for moving forwards and backwards and lifting up and down are running on a multi-directional joystick. And so trying to ensure that you only do one movement is somewhat difficult. That one, but I still got a couple more right there. And really, I probably could just grab these with the excavator, but I'm really trying to get the hang of using this grapple yarder. Because I think this could really speed up our whole process. If we can get its run right. No, back here, this is the one I want to grab. Alright, so swing my boom around. That way. Can I not swing it anymore that way? I can't swing it anymore that way. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. I should be able to. There we go. Okay, well, we have made one giant mess here. I kind of want to see how big of a mess. I'm up here. Yep, that's a pretty big mess, but let's get that all cleaned up. All we got to do now is chop them and toss them in the truck. And that should be fairly quick and easy here. All right, well, we've got one load here now. And I don't think this load went any faster. That also looks like it's maybe a little bit on the small side, but I don't think I'm getting more into there. I've probably got about 3 more loads worth right there, I would think. At least 2 more. So let's get this one delivered, and we'll see how close we are to 30 with this one, because like I said, I think this one's a little bit on the small side. I'll let this guy go first, and then I'll pull out behind him, so we're not cutting him off with a big old trailer full of wood. You know what? I see a decent sized gap right there. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. It's probably a bad idea, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Hit the gas. Oh boy. Oh boy. We made it. I don't know how well that really worked, but whatever. We're here, and we're in one piece. And this does feel like an awfully heavy trailer. So let me get these undone, and I'll go run in and see what they'll give me for this load here. And I'll be right back. Alright, I was right. That one was a little bit light. We're only at 25,000 there. So hopefully our next one here will end up having more. We'll just try and avoid pulling out into the road if we don't have to, I suppose. I think I'm gonna pull out a little bit further even. Which kind of seems silly to me because that means I gotta drive the... Oh, this is really far. We're backing up a little bit. Alright, there we go. We're gonna have to drive the excavator further to dump everything, but I was having trouble getting turning, getting around to where I could really hit it. So we're gonna try here and see how we do. We'll come grab this big one first, I guess. And we'll see about getting trailer load 2 here done.
Never really know
Alright, I've gotten as much as I think we can process into the truck. I want to see if I can grab a handful of small logs or large branches, whatever you want to consider them, like this. And just get them in there. Because I've got a little bit more space in there, but not much. So if I could grab some of the small stuff and get it in there just to kind of even out this load and fill in a little bit here, I think that would be ideal. And that might be it. Let me see if I can find like one more though to toss in there. What about this guy? You're gonna be too heavy. You're too heavy. You'll work. From the stuff that was already cut that I brought up from down the hill. Eesh. I guess that's all we're gonna get on there. At least safely. That's all we'll get on there. Alright. Now let's see where we're at. I think we're gonna go around this time. I really did not like driving over those railroad tracks. That seemed really too sketchy for me. Alright, we're pulling okay. I don't think this is super heavy. We're probably looking at about another 25,000 load, I think. I don't think we're at 30. I might have flipped my turn signal out a little bit too early, but oh well. I'm still not sure how I feel about that grapple yarder. I might end up trading it in for a cable yarder. I could probably just buy the cable yarder. I would like to use the grapple yarder. I think if I can get the hang of it, it'll be faster. So I'll probably still use it at least one more time here before we turn it in, because it has the potential to be much faster because I don't have to be right in line with everything. But I suppose if I, you know, cut it, cable it, and send it all at the same time, it'll be pretty much the same speed-wise or quicker speed-wise. So I don't know, the cable yarder is it looks cool. It's kind of fun to use. It's questionable though. So let me go sell this load off, see what we've got here. Alright, we did a little bit better this time. We're at 26.5. So that's about $1,000 more than the last time. That's still not anywhere near as good as those 30,000 loads we were getting before. But it's not terrible. We're certainly making a lot of money now. I think next step is... oh boy. There we go. I think the next step is to buy a semi and get the trailer, and we probably will buy it outright. I don't really want to waste the money leasing it because I know we're going to need one. We're going to be using one a lot. So I think a waste would be, or a lease would be a waste of money. I need to do that. We also need to see about getting a farmer's stall set up, farmer's market, whatever, right over here by the lake. And we'll have to see where we go from there. Maybe if I pull inwards a little bit more too. I was still struggling with getting lined up with the truck this last time. I'm almost wondering too if I should just be processing it into a bin of some sort and then loading it. I mean, I would have to use the skid steer still right now to do that, I suppose. This might be one load worth. I suppose if I did it from a bin, I could use the claw to load it too, though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to figure that out when we get to it. But I mean, we did get one stretch here mostly cleared. I think we might have 1 or 2 trees laying around here still that I missed. Well, maybe not. Maybe we got everything. Oh, nope, there's one right here. 2 right here. I'll have to end up moving those. You know, maybe I'll just throw those right into our workshop, since those are up here. How big are they? You're a little guy. The other one's a decent size. See if I can get this one just tossed into the grass field here, so I don't lose it. Alright, well, we'll see. Maybe I'll have to see if I can find a used cable yarder or something, because then I wouldn't mind having just both. At least for the time being. We'll have to try this grapple yarder at least one more time, though, just to really decide how it goes. I'll have to knock down a bunch of trees, just kind of crisscross them, and then I can drag them all out. A lot of the smaller stuff, the dogwoods and things, I wonder if I should just get a mulcher and mulch them, and some of these small trees and stuff too, just mulch them all. Probably would be a little bit more cost effective than driving them full like they are and making the mill mulch them down. We'll see. We'll see. But I think that's good for today, because this is already going to be a very long episode. It still took me just as long to load up the 2 trailerfuls with doing the grapple yarder and then cutting them as it did when I was just cutting them and loading them right away. So thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, because if you like this video, you'll probably like some of my other ones. Have a fantastic day and happy gaming.